Okay, so I have been reading a little bit of Daniel, doing a little study on it or whatever. And what's surprising me the most, I originally did it because I wanted to learn more about fasting, but what is surprising me the absolute most is that is King Nebuchadnezzar, which we will name Nebi. Just the insane amount of miracles that he has witnessed, the insane amount of like recognition he will give God, but like in the end, I'm not to that part yet, but he doesn't totally like surrender his heart to the Lord and like claim him as the God of everything. But even though he's walking he's walking through all these miracles, like literally physically he's seeing them. And so the one that I'm on right now is that he witnessed Daniel and his JK. It was the burning, the fiery furnace. Like, why can't I think of that? It was the fiery furnace, and he like witnessed like there's a fourth man in there or whatever. And so, and nobody got burned, but the people who threw them in there got burned up. It was 7 times hotter. Like, he witnessed this, and he's like giving all this like praise and stuff to the Lord. And I don't know why the thought dropped in my head. Well, actually what's crazy is I was studying this yesterday, but 2 days ago I heard the Lord say, my voice is the ultimate voice. And so when I was studying this little part the next day, I heard that again, and I was like, man, there is such like assuredness in Nebi's voice, like in what he's saying, because he there's just like no shadow of a doubt, that God is who he is. I was trying to find it, but I heard that again, and I was like, man, how did he do that? Like, how does he go back and forth like that? Because he says, I am delighted to tell you the signs and wonders that the Most High God has done for me. How great is his signs, how mighty is his wonders. His kingdom will last forever, and his authority continues from one generation to the next. Like, as such, he was sure. There was no shadow of a doubt. And I was like, man, Lord, why do we wrestle? He ends up wrestling with it later because he gets turned into like a wolf or something. I don't know. I am going to get to those details. But so anyways, I was like, why do we wrestle so much with you? Just knowing that he still doesn't like fully surrender to the Lord, King Nebi. I'm like, why do we wrestle with you? And then that's when he said, my voice is the ultimate voice. And I was like, oh, that's right. And I thought, we don't wrestle with God. Like, I know this, but we don't wrestle with God. When it's from God, when it is absolutely from God, you absolutely 100% know. And the Lord said, when it's from me, toil doesn't come from me. My voice is the ultimate voice. And what's crazy is the ultimate voice, the voice that should be, we should allow to be the ultimate voice. That voice is louder than all the other voices, but what's crazy is it doesn't come screaming. It's a still small voice. It's the ultimate voice above all voices. So let the Lord be the voice today. Let the Lord be the one who is leading you and guiding you. If you're wrestling, the Lord was like, you're not wrestling with me. What I have said is final. What I have said, move in, go do, be about. Don't let any other voice make you doubt. Be like beyond a shadow of a doubt. The way Nebi was like beyond a shadow of a doubt of what the Lord could do. Be beyond a shadow of a doubt, because the Lord can do. And the Lord is final. His voice is the ultimate voice. He will not let you down. He will not hang you out to dry. There's been so many times I've hesitated because I thought, I don't really want, what if, but that's fear. And it's doubt. It's a shadow of a doubt. But every time I have stepped out, because I'm just like, you know what? I know that it's the voice of the Lord. I don't care what other voice is trying to get me to, any other voice that's trying to get me not to. I know this voice. And I'm going to obey that voice. I'm going to obey the still small voice and make that voice louder than any other thing that's trying to tell me anything else other than what God is telling me. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, hear God's voice. You know when you hear God's voice. You know when it's from him. And have that assuredness every single time. Happy Tuesday! Or whatever day it is that you're listening to this. Okay, bye.